Welcome to part 2 of the S ranking. Without any waiting around, the next character is Foo Fighters. Going into this, the only thing that I knew is that FF shots can be charged to become an unblockable guard break, and also from that you can actually confirm a GHA from the stun that is caused by these. FF has some really fun movement that's like really fucking good for just schmixing people up, but my issue is that she feels like she does such little damage, and also she does have combos, but they're way too technical for my little fucking pea brain. Also, just want to say, I hate FF's GHA, it looks so fucking terrible. Another issue that I have is, in arcade mode, you need to be able to finish fights with good quality, and what that means is finishing with either hard heat attacks or great heat attacks, but the thing is FF's hard heat attack literally does not do any damage and is really not useful in many situations. Her GHA is weird to hit unless you can do that confirm, which, I mean, can be SG'd or just dodged. But I S-ranked her anyway, so I don't really need to worry about that anymore. Next up is Funny Valentine. I've kind of limited knowledge when it comes to Valentine. His neutral game is really cool to me, and with his 623 being able to get past most zoning and make an opening, his 421 and HHA counters being able to immediately stop offensive plays, and his stand on 623 having some really good mix-up potential, especially considering Valentine likes to go for low attacks, as most of them knock the opponent upwards, being a good combo starter. In the fight against Meester, I quickly remembered about D4C Love Train. You see, with all Part 7 characters, holy corp spots are scattered around the arena, and picking them up slowly makes characters stronger in different ways depending on which character it is. By the way, for any non-JoJo fans, don't ask me why it's relevant. I haven't read Part 7 and I'm just as confused. Valentine at all 3 parts gains an ability called D4C Love Train, which pretty much just says no to all projectiles, which also meant Meester didn't stand a chance. Oh, also, just a note, HHA GHA projectiles will still hit, which means... Needless to say, Valentine S ranked. Next up is Old Joseph. See, I really want to like Old Joseph, especially being one of my favourite characters in the original ASB, but like, Old Joseph has to work so hard just to get as much value as certain other characters. I mean, like, I do like that he can get so much value from an anti-air. I think it's really cool. Hey, it's Sam from the future here. I'm gonna cut my little rant off and say, like, realistically, it can be just summed up by the fact that they nerfed Joseph into the ground, and he's no longer an old man on steroids. He's kinda just slow as fuck and really doesn't have much going for him. But also, Old Joseph has a massive counter, and it's this neat little thing called projectiles, something half of the cast has. With that being said, first fight, whole horse. Kill me. Long story short, you have to play super patient and wait for openings in this matchup, but because time is also a thing that goes towards your rank per fight, it's majorly inconvenient, so I very nearly lost this match and just managed to get by. Another issue I had is Old Josef's HHA is a counter which obviously relies on enemies messing up, and the GHA I had no idea how to confirm. Throughout my fights I couldn't actually figure out how to make this combo work, as I knew the Coulter launches upwards, but also they had time to break out of the combo, so it was really unreliable. Having lost so many rounds and not being able to get good quality within said fights, it was time to hit the practice range. While practicing them, I noticed Old Josef's little 3M named That Changes Everything, and honestly, it really fucking would. This was the connection that I needed in the combo, and it would go a really long way. And though it's not amazing, I did find out a way I could confirm his GHA through the stand on low swipe attack thingy. In the next one, I would end up losing numerous rounds, specifically to characters with strong pressure and projectiles, example Josuke, Keicho, but with the newly found knowledge, I just managed to scrape an S rank. Not my cleanest, but I did it.